Hello accountants and bookkeepers, ang i-discuss natin ngayon is tungkol sa superannuation at paano mag-set up ng superannuation sa Xero. Sa Australia, ang superannuation or super ay term na ginagamit para sa retirement pension benefit funds or kumbaga dito sa Pilipinas para siyang SSS. Employers make compulsory contributions into these funds on behalf of the employees. Kung dito sa Pilipinas, magko-contribute tayo sa SSS, merong portion na binabayaran ni employer and meron ding portion na binabayaran ni employee. But doon sa Australia, yung kanilang superannuation or super is yung nagbabayad lang doon ay ang employer only. Hindi nagbabayad ng superannuation or walang contribution na binibigay si employee. May mga basic benefits ang superannuation. One, it is a retirement fund. Bakit siya tinawag na retirement fund? Kasi at the age of 65, pwede mo nang maklaim ang superannuation mo in which mas mataas na yung value niya kasi you put it on an investment. Bakit siya tinawag din na investment? Tinawag siya na investment kasi yung mga superannuation or yung superannuation mo, may nagmamanage para sa kanya. Ito yung mga superannuation companies or yung mga nagmamanage ng superannuation in which ini-invest yung superannuation fund mo into an investment asset para pagdaan ng panahon at the age of 65, mas malaki na yung iyong magiging projected value ng iyong retirement fund. Gratuity. Ba't sinabi siyang gratuity? Kasi nga, si employer, dahil nagtrabaho ka sa kanila, in return, binabayaran yung super mo para madagdagan ang iyong superannuation fund. Every fortnight or every week na nagtatrabaho ka at binabayaran ka ni employer, in return din, nagbabayad siya sa iyo ng superannuation. And the last one is mandatory contribution. Mandatory contribution kasi si employer has that obligation to remit that superannuation to your designated superannuation fund. For example, may company sa Australia na nagmamanage ng superannuation. It is called an Australian Super. Siya yung dinesignate mo. Therefore, si employer may obligation na mag-contribute ng iyong superannuation fund and then i-remit niya yon sa Australian Super. How does superannuation work in Australia? Kung 18 years old and above ka na nagtatrabaho sa Australia, entitled ka na sa superannuation ng iyong employer regardless of hours work. Pero kung below 18 ka, dapat ma-reach mo yung 30 hours per week bago ka nila bigyan ng superannuation contribution or yung superannuation contribution nila is i-remit nila doon sa designated superannuation related na company na nagmamanage ng super mo. You will receive superannuation contribution from your employer regardless of whether you're a full-time, kahit full-time ka, part-time, or kahit casual employee ka lang, or temporary resident ka ng Australia, may obligation pa din si employer na i-remit yung superannuation contribution mo. Start July 1, 2022, bago lang siya, yung federal government is niremove na niya yung 450 monthly threshold for a compulsory annuation payment. So, yung nag-i-exist na lang na threshold or if you are below 18 is dapat more than 30 hours yung work hours mo para maging eligible ka sa superannuation. That means you'll receive a superannuation contribution from your employer no matter how much you earn. How to add more money to your super? There are many ways paano mag-add ng contribution sa iyong super. It's either mag-voluntary contribution ka or you had choose salary sacrifice or binigyan ka ni government ng additional contribution. And lastly, meron kang option na yung asawa mo is mag-contribute doon sa superannuation fund. Now, alam mo ng superannuation, iset up natin siya sa Xero. There are 2 steps paano mag-add ng superannuation sa Xero. First is, ilalagay mo muna or magsiset up ka ng super fund details. And then the last step is isa-set up mo na yung designated super fund niya doon sa employment ng employee. So first, we must add details for all the super funds. Itali or ilista mo lahat ng mga superannuation funds na dinesignate ng inyong mga employee and iset up mo doon sa Xero. If self-managed super fund siya, meaning the employee lang yung nagmamanage ng super fund niya, punta ka lang sa Xero, then or sa organization name, i-click mo lang yung settings and then click payroll settings. If i-click mo yung payroll setting, lalabas yung superannuation tab and then dun ka mag-a-add ng superannuation fund mo. Pag-click mo ng add superannuation fund, ilalagay mo yung type and you will select self-managed fund. You will enter the name of the fund and its ABN and then its electronic service address or ESA. It can be up to 16 alphanumeric characters, meaning a unique code yan na ginagamit para ma-identify yung super fund mo or self-managed super fund. And then enter your employer number. Employer number optional lang naman. And then enter fund bank account details, then click add. Ganun lang kadali mag-set up ng superannuation sa Xero. What if regulated super fund siya, meaning minamanage siya ng isang superannuation related na company in which yung operation talaga nila is just to manage superannuation. Click mo ulit yung organization name settings, then the payroll settings, and then select superannuation tab. Then you add superannuation fund. Under the name, start typing the fund name or USI. And then lalabas na yung pre-filled na mga choices. Then i-click mo lang kung yun talagang fund yung nakanominate doon sa super choice form ni employee and enter your employer number. Then you click add. Ganun lang kadali pag regulated super fund. After mong mag-set up ng superannuation fund, we are to set funds against the employees, which is the last step. If you are setting up payroll in Xero for the first time, you'll need to add employees. Meron tayong video paano mag-add ng employees sa Xero, nasa description box natin. Okay, after nating mag-set up ng employee, merong portion doon na mag-set up tayo ng superannuation fund para sa kanya or sa certain employee na yan. And then, doon papasok yung pag-add ng superannuation doon sa designated or certain employee. So, punta ka lang sa Xero, click mo yung payroll, click mo yung employees, and then i-click mo yung certain employee na sa-set-upan mo ng superannuation, then go to employment tab, and then lalabas itong screen na ito. Okay? Scroll down mo lang, then lalabas yung superannuation membership. You click add a superannuation membership, and then tatanungin ka kung anong super fund yan, and ano yung member number ng employee. So member number is important and very important na accurate tayo doon kasi if hindi siya accurate, magbabounce yung ating contribution or yung contribution ni employer. So, additional burden para sa atin if incorrect yung superannuation member number niya. Siya, ganun lang mag-set up ng superannuation sa Xero.